Good evening. Myself Nileshwar. I'm assistant manager of finance and accounts. मैं खेरवाड़ी में लास्ट 2 ईयर से वर्क कर रहा हूँ और हम लोग ने लास्ट 6 मंथ से अंतरावेब यूज़ करना चालू किया है। अंतरावेब से हमने हमारा जो 2 वे सिंक्रोनाइजेशन सा प्रोसेस था, वहाँ से हम लोग को जो क्वेरीज आती थी वो अंतरावेब से हम लोग को कुछ आइडियाज़ और उनके व्यू के हम लोग के सॉल्व हुए। और ऐसे बहुत सारे एड-ऑन्स है और कुछ जो हम लोग के इंटरनल प्रॉब्लम्स है वो अंतरावेब
school dropout student. As you are aware that in India, we are always talking about the people who have completed the education and not getting the job. But we are doing the services to the people who has not completed their base education, you can say the graduation. Before that, they have dropped out from the school due to various reasons, maybe poverty or other technical reasons. We are giving them the vocational training like wireman training, teaching, tailoring, motor mechanic, etc. And they start their business or they are associated with the small, you can say the shop level small entrepreneurs. So we have our I'm sorry.
It's okay, continue. I'll crop that.
Okay, so you can do the okay. We are working across India. Our presence are in 18 states, and our accounts are centralized. But we have two separate states like Delhi and Maharashtra in Nagpur. We have our standalone licenses of Tele, where we are partial accounting packages used. So we were facing in last financial year the synchronization and the data connectivity and all, which was a very huge problem for us, practical problem for us, and downtime was very much. Due to that, our work completion was always a question mark, and always account pressure was there. So we shifted from 1st April 2014 to Antraweb as our service provider, and allow me to tell that Antraweb has changed our life. Previously we used to get right and left from our management, and our completion ratio was below 50%, and now we are giving all the data real time to the management as and when they require. So that change, I must say, the 90 to 95% credit goes to Antraweb, because they have drastically changed our working style and support. Because as my colleague said, now downtime as far as Tele is concerned is hardly 1 to 2 minutes or majorly 5 to 10 minutes. Because support which we are getting from the Antraweb, the remote support is very instant. It's solving our problem majorly. Right now we are using only the support part of the Tele, but we are associated with Saurav for a couple of add-on requirements also. We are exploring that add-on part also and the customization part, and we are hoping that in near future, in couple of days or maximum in a month, we will get that support also from the Antraweb. I must say that there is a drastical change in Antraweb. I always tell Saurabh about that. I am associate with Antraweb since 2008 when I was working in some other organization named MIL. And at that time there was a one time when one person support who is Archana. We used to call her and get the information, and she used to divert the call to the concerned person. But right now when I am when we are calling to the Antraweb, there are a couple of people who are very efficient and who are giving the support to us. So there is a change in Antraweb from one person support to a real-time support. So I must say that Antraweb also grown a lot and changed a support system drastically. Thank you. I believe I don't require more than this, right? I'm not good speaker.